Thank you for reading my letter. If you do, I just want to share my experience, Mr. One and Only.
Mm.
You got
Well,
us back on
well,
live?
we back live for right now. So if you joined us live and you joined us late, we apologize because we did have some technical
Technical
problems,
difficulties.
and we still went through with our audio because that's what we do too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't miss that first part, always check the audio out and follow up on that audio,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll post it and everything too for
Yes.
y'all.
Yes.
So what we just did, Miss G,
Goodie
she
bag.
just did the goodie bag, reading a letter. Um, Basically, you want to give a scenario of the letter just so they'll
Yeah.
know.
So basically, the letter is to a couple written in, and they said that they're in their mid 30s. They've been married for 7 years, and were asked, was sex important? Because that was the question that was, asked to me last week, and we said we was going to talk about it this week.
Hmm.
And he said it was, but when they went into their relationship, they were both virgins. So they waited until after they got married to have sex. They had doubts. It was hard because, like he said, he didn't know if she would satisfy him or he would satisfy her because they were both inexperienced. But being brought up in a strict Christian home, they were taught that sex before marriage is a sin. So he wanted to just bring out that he sex is important, but he thought it was real important because they waited. So he felt like it was special to him. So that's pretty much the letter.
Hmm.
So the question that we probe is sex important in a marriage? I want to
Hmm.
say in a marriage, let me say this too before we get into jump into it, that I'm saying in a marriage because me and Kevin are married, and because it says, and in the Bible it says that you're not supposed to have sex before marriage. But reality is, me and Kevin, we had kids and we lived together before we got married. So the reality is that everybody does not wait until they are married to have sex, right? But we're speaking up on our marriage, and is sex important in our marriage or in any marriage, that it is. We can't speak on everybody's marriage because we don't know. We just know about our marriage. Like I said before, as a disclaimer, we're not pushing premarital sex. Please don't get that
Hmm.
twisted. But if it's people that are in a relationship and living together, if you want to chime in, you can do that. We're not um, down on our nose at nobody like that, because who are we to judge? We can't judge anybody because, like I said, we done it. So in this time and age, that's what it is.
For
So,
real.
and that's just being real. So, and when we told y'all, when we come to y'all, we want to be as real as we can to y'all, and that's the reality of it. It's the real thing. People are staying together and are having sex. People are going together, not staying together, having sex. So it's a reality thing. So we just want to
Yeah.
say that too. So
Just make sure. I'm gonna say, just make sure you say you're using the right precaution
being safe.
and know who you laying down with these
Yep,
days.
yep.
Cause man, the stuff I'm hearing out here, mm.
I know.
It's just we ain't gonna bring it up,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's dangerous.
yeah. It
You're
is.
playing with a dangerous game.
Yeah.
I know. I'm a. I want to come with a couple things why I feel sex is beneficial in a relationship. Right.
Mhm.
One, it helps with emotions, emotionally. We're going back to that again. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It also is a physical. It's a physical thing.
Mhm.
So to me, emotionally, I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
It helps, and it also helps you physically.
Mhm.
You know, those are a couple of the things I know I had talked about and read up on earlier.
Mhm.
Um, but I know sex can be important for some people. Some people might not think it's important, but I think, and you can chime in on this or whatever. But I'm gonna just go through my things why I feel it's important.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say a couple, then I'll let you go and speak on it.
Mhm.
I think sex help reduce stress. I think sex helps with anxiety and depression.
It depends on who you sleeping with too.
That's true too, because you got some. Yeah, girl, you crazy. We gonna leave that alone though. I think sex helps you stay young and energetic. I know some of my old cats gonna agree with this. It's gonna help you sleep better at night, especially if it's good. You know, I'm gonna keep that real. You know, and I think sex raises morale and sex builds trust. And also, I believe sex is a expression of love, simple and plain.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and it can help some conflicts in relationships. 'Cause some people, like to argue just to get it on.
Yeah.
I mean, you still gonna have that same problem
I don't think that's healthy
afterwards.
though.
It might not be, but
It's not healthy.
but for some people, it's that way.
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah,
So those just some of the things that I look at. What you think?
yeah. I kind of agree with you on some of the things you said. You know, I put that sex creates a bond between you and your partner. There's a difference between the intimacy and sex, but I think that both of them go together because you can be intimate with your partner without having sex.
Oh yeah.
You can, the cuddling, the holding hands.
You must have copied my notes.
No, I had these notes before you.
She be cheating, y'all.
No.
We ain't even in class and she cheating.
Whatever. I know that.
I put massages,
Uh-huh.
kissing,
Yep.
cuddling,
Yep. And holding hands. Yeah.
I ain't really a holding hand person though.
No, you're not.
No, I really ain't. I'm gonna be honest. All the other three above, I'm with.
But the intimacy goes hand in hand, and that can, turn into having sex. So the question is it important in a marriage?
I think sex is important in a marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, especially if it's the right time, right moment. I think it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it is in any relationship.
I mean, and I'm gonna be honest with that too. Not like I said, trying to push that premarital sex. That's just our opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just some people. I commend people that are thinking and living like no sex before marriage. That's in the Bible. No sex before fornication. But I feel like it's important in a relationship because I don't want to go into a relationship with somebody and then find out that we're not compatible sexually. Because you can be compatible in other areas. You can enjoy them, you can have fun with them, but the sex, if it's not compatible, so what you gonna just? How do you get through that if it's not good? Like if y'all not compatible sexually, because I know it's out there.
I guess it's that old saying, you gotta test drive that car before you buy it.
Yeah, I
mean that's the wrong way to look at it, but on the other end, I'm human.
Yeah. I mean, because like I said, reality is we did it before. We got married.
We did.
No, we supposed to. No, we supposed to share that. But I'm saying, like, reality is we had 3 kids. Our kids are grown as heck. So we had sex before marriage. Two. Yeah, well, 2 before marriage.
That's
Deja
right.
was during the marriage, but we had Tank and Jazz before marriage. So I mean, who is us to tell them to wait? It is good to wait though now in this day and age, especially young people.
You better get an application, get a resume,
or old people too nowadays. From what you hear, but
better get it right because it's a dangerous game if you out here playing Russian roulette. Trust me, y'all.
It is very dangerous. So, but I feel like it's very important in the marriage because it keeps a bond too between husband and wife. You share a real close bond. You connect emotionally.
Oh yeah, it's a big connection.
physically, so yeah, it's very important. And on top of that, I feel like when it's something that's going on in the marriage, like physically sickness, like when health reasons are failing and you and your partner can't be sexually intimate like you used to be, that is when I feel like it's a test. Yes, a test for your marriage. Because I can't speak on everybody's marriage, but I'm saying like it comes a time where you get in those ruts. So I'm saying this. It's very important, but when it comes to like health reasons and stuff, and you can't do what you normally could do, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that?
Yeah, that's as a man, I'll be honest, I can tell you that's a challenge. That's a big challenge because especially if you got a high drive, high sex energy drive, and then to be cut off like that, man. I mean, not saying you don't love your other, but you got needs. And, that's that old saying, you got needs, and I need to get my needs, met. And sometimes you can steer down the wrong course.
Yeah.
And then you got more problems just because you want to go in, what they say on Coming to America, sow your oats or whatever. So
sow your wild oats.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember all them good movies no more.
And then too, you take in the factor too, like a lot of things come into play if you are with somebody that is not mentally stimulating you. You're not gonna sleep with that person.
No, that's true.
You're not. I mean, if this person is, if y'all going through, y'all married, y'all going through a part in y'all where you feel like your husband or your wife is not mentally stimulating you, you're not gonna physically want to lay down with them. It could be anything. It can be from just being the person being just not doing what they supposed to be doing, not taking care of the household, not doing what they supposed to be doing. That can be a turn off too. So like you said, like the physical with the health problems, but that can be a turn off too, where you just not where you want to be and you don't want to sleep with them. It is because
that's why it's important. I don't always throw it up because I mean I ain't the best Christian in the world, but it's important to have that relationship with God. So when you are at those weak moments, you can count on Him and lean on Him a little bit. And He'll guide you and give you strength that you need. But at the same time, He did make Adam and Eve.
But like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
But like, Mr. One and Only said that he felt like, because he was raised in a Christian home, a very strict Christian home, some people take their beliefs and
I commend them.
Yeah.
So you said they still virgins or they were virgins until they got married?
Yeah, like they didn't have premarital sex. They dated, but they didn't have premarital sex when they was dating. And then when they got married, they had sex. But they were both inexperienced and they were both nervous about like if they were going to be able to satisfy each other. Because in the back of your head, and this being real, in the back of your head, if you ain't slept with this person and then that night you sleep with them, you coming into the relationship as a virgin, y'all inexperienced, what are you supposed to do if it ain't good? Because they both learning. So
that's deep.
Yeah, so they, he's saying like, it's good and it's been good now, but they were inexperienced, so they were learning.
I'm pretty sure that first time was rough.
Yeah, they were learning. And
hope he had a lot of Pornhub in his life before that.
Disclaimer. Gosh.
I'm just gonna keep it real with him. What's up to our listeners too out there? We talking about that just joined in or that's listening, on our other platforms that we talking about, is sex important in the relationship? If y'all got questions on that, feedback, please shoot us that. We would love to hear from y'all.
I
I
guess
mean,
I'm
we
surprised
grown.
ain't nobody on here.
Well, we got knocked out, so
Oh,
we had to jump back in, and it
yeah.
is people on.
Oh, okay.
So, but we talking about that tonight. So
Yeah.
you get some input. You might have missed Miss G letter. I don't know if she want to recap again, but
I
that's
just
on her.
recapped it when I was talking about
Okay.
that's who I was talking about. I was saying like
Oh,
they
okay.
both came in as virgins, but but what are you supposed to do if it's bad? If the sex is bad, or you're not sexually compatible with that person?
Yeah,
What are you supposed to do?
that's the deep part. If you ain't sexually compatible,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know. That's a damn
God
good
made
question.
sex for you to enjoy with your husband or your wife. The
Well,
bedroom is not defiled.
And you can't just say.
But I'm
Even though we
saying,
say, I'm saying,
no,
even though we
I'm
say,
saying the politically correct thing. But then I turn around and tell
because
everybody on here that we
that ain't
did
married
that before.
that follow
Exactly.
us. So make sure we clear
No,
that
I'm
up,
not. No, I'm not saying
relationships. Period.
that.
That's what we just
Relationships,
talking
period. But
about.
we
Yeah.
also got to be politically correct about it too.
Man, it's
I
a real
mean,
world we live
it's
in
we in
too.
a real world. Like
I
I
know a
said,
whole lot of couples that ain't married
and
ain't
we
living
didn't
together.
wait. So I know
Yeah.
that,
So
but
and
we
I'll
still
never
have to
tell
be
us you wasn't
politically
wait
correct.
because I know we did. You was aggressive.
Oh,
I hope your mama hear that.
oh,
She was aggressive.
No, I was not. Please don't.
I was the good wholesome young man.
No, he
My
wasn't.
TT taught me right. Woo! No, but we gonna chill with that. We gonna chill.
Yeah. Mhm.
So but
There go Jody, right? Oh my God, he gonna say I took it.
She
Jody,
did, bro.
No, I did not.
I think I got Robert Kelly back in the early days. No, I'm sorry, Rob. That's my dog. For real.
You was playing him a lot.
Hey, chill.
But anyway, getting back to it.
How you doing?
How you doing,
man?
big bro?
You still ain't thought about moving your party back this way?
Would you leave him alone?
We're gonna talk too off air. I gotta call. I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
So Jody, I don't know if you was listening, but about the letter, but it was somebody wrote in and was saying how they were virgins. They've been married for 7 years and they were virgins before they got married. And they were both inexperienced that the night of, after they got married and stuff, but he was saying how he feel like it's important, sex is important, and he glad that they waited. So, and we were just saying how in today's world and reality, we have to speak on the reality of that people don't wait, because we didn't, we had kids out of wedlock, and we moved in together. So the reality is that people are out here having sex without being married. And is it important in your relationship? Could you be in a relationship and the sex is not the important factor? Communication is the key in a relationship, right? But can you take that sex out of it? Is it that important?
That's true.
Let
me see. I know I had a couple of things that we had. Let me see if they still on here or did they get knocked off. Oh yeah, here we go. We're going. There we go. Where we at?
It says people act like sex is the most important thing in a relationship when actually communication, trust, and commitment are more important. And true. I feel like if you don't have that in the relationship, you're not finna have sex with them.
Some people. But I mean, that's true. We know that.
As you get older,
I
feel like as you get older, it's a mature thing too. It's a mind thing, because young people out here just
humping around. Yeah. Bobby Brown said it best.
But we were young too at one time.
Yeah, and we was Bobby Brown and all over the place too.
Oh my.
But anyway, yeah. They go to the next one that we got sent to us.
Love is not about sex, going on fancy dates, or showing off. It's about being with the person person who makes you happy in a way nobody else can.
Mm, I
And that's
like
true.
I
But
like
that's
that.
I feel like that's a maturity mind thing too.
Mhm. Okay, what do you say? Let's see what you got on the
Put it up.
screen.
It says opinions vary. What if you wait and you're not sexually compatible?
Yep.
Jody, we just was talking about that. What if
Mhm.
both of your sex drive don't line up, or if your freak numbers are too far apart? Oh
Boy,
my
that's a good one right there.
God.
Freak numbers. I ain't heard it in
I've never
that
heard
point.
of that saying.
Yeah.
I never
Freak
heard.
number.
What's a freak number?
Like, you mean 1 through 10, 1 through 100? What you? Just
What
give
you
me
mean
a.
1 through 10, 1 through 100?
I
Like
mean,
your
if your freak,
partners?
if your freak level, if you like if you a 2 and I'm a 8, damn, we got an issue. We gotta get your numbers up. You gotta get a little bit. He probably talking about that. It. Telling
Anyway,
that. Yeah. How freaky you
how
are. That's
freaky
what
are
he
you?
talking
Okay, I
about.
get it. I
Yeah.
get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so and I was just talking about that, Jody, about the compatibility because
Mhm.
what if y'all don't sexually are compatible?
Mhm.
Like that happens. Like what I was just thinking about that letter and I'm like, what if they are not sexually compatible that night, but they got married? And
Play
at
it
night,
off. Play it off, bro. Get up in the morning. Say you're going to get a pack of cigarettes. And chuck them up.
whatever.
I'm just telling him that.
Whatever.
I ain't saying for me.
Whatever.
I'm telling him.
Whatever.
But
Nah.
remember what I said earlier. Hey, I told him earlier what my note said. Where I said.
But I mean, I read too that it's ways where if you're not, y'all can always learn together to become sexually compatible with
I
one
heard
another.
that too before,
I
but
did.
I don't know. But like I said, if it's good, it's gonna make you sleep at night. They made that church say amen. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because you want to be showing off, Mr.
I ain't showing
Papa.
I'm just letting it be known though.
Mhm.
For real. But nah, so that's really the topic, y'all.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
to tonight's discussion. Is sex important? Oh, what he said.
Nobody wants a boring sex life. Oh my God. He said he want to. Oh my God. I think, everybody in their marriage want that, Nobody wants a boring sex life. No, nobody wants that. Who wants to do that? But then, you know what? We can't speak about everybody because everybody is not like that. Everybody might like just the normal sex,
Just be safe with your sex life
Yeah,
now
just
because it's dangerous.
Yeah, you gotta be safe
It's
now.
dangerous.
You gotta be
People
safe
got
now.
more bodies than they got TikTok numbers.
Oh my God.
And likes on the gram. So be cool.
Yeah,
For
so oh my God.
Man, that's we gonna get ready to end it on this one. You a fool, boy. I'm gonna get that off of the screen, man. You scaring my doggone viewers.
No.
But like we talked about though, for real. I don't think it went to Instagram. I'm gonna have to check that back.
Okay.
What did he say?
It says I heard it's real bad and yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, I heard some stuff on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to my boy Charlemagne and Envy.
Yeah.
And I heard Saginaw, Michigan. I was like, uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. But that's been going on. Flint, all of that. That's been going on around here.
Well, bro.
But you're supposed to anyway, you're supposed to be responsible and be safe.
Oh yeah, always.
Nobody's judging nobody for doing what they do, but be responsible and be safe about it. And remember that your body is a temple and it's so important and you don't have to give it to everybody.
That's right.
But yeah, this was an interesting topic.
Hopefully we can touch back on this one too.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more
especially after they see it and hear it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more opinions, and we'll discuss it. Are we doing anything next week? That's Christmas.
Christmas Eve next week.
Are we doing that? Anything on? Well, Christmas is Christmas Eve.
Monday.
Yep. So Christmas Eve, you think we'll come on? We can do a Christmas
Well,
Eve
we're
show.
supposed to do something with our family on Christmas Eve online.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we're
that's
supposed
right.
to have the
Oh,
family
yeah,
on.
that's right.
So we'll see how they go though. You know, they be acting crazy.
What somebody say something?
I think that might be.
Yeah.
Oh
What
yeah.
did you say?
Oh, my fault.
When I say I want to freak, mean in the yeah.
That's
right,
true. That's
right,
true.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
that's for real.
Like it says, the marriage bed is not defiled. So between husband and wife. So you know.
Yeah.
But it's important. Like we said, it's important to us.
That's right.
You know, and it may not be important to others, and that's fine. We're not judging nobody for it. You know, we just talking about, you know, our relationship and just, you know, speaking on that, because everybody's marriage, everybody's relationship is not the same. So we can't, you know, speak on that. What we can do is just give y'all information that we have read upon and in our own opinion, and then, you know, go from there like that.
That's the truth too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
these is our opinions, our thoughts, our views. You know, so
Yeah.
don't get mad at us if you don't like what we say.
Right. You know.
You know.
But this is the way of the world, though,
It
that I
is.
want to say too, is that nowadays people can't express how they feel, and people get offended or upset about it. And we have to learn how to, if it's something that somebody said or whatever, if it's not pertaining to you, then it shouldn't even bother you, right? But if you feel like it is, then speak to that person, or just don't deal with them, you know. That just like that. Adina
right,
Howard.
I quit.
Adina
I just
Howard.
had to play that. But he said, really,
What?
most of all, he wants love.
Yes.
And I think at the end of the day, bro, that's what everybody wants. If you're gonna
Yes.
be in a relationship, I would expect you to want nothing but love.
Because
You know.
how long is sleeping around? How much is that gonna get you? How
Everybody
far?
get tired. Everybody
Yeah.
get
How
tired.
far is
You know,
that?
we are human.
Yep. It
You know.
it gets tiring.
I done seen the best of the best chill.
Yep.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. But I will say,
What?
to be truthful though, y'all.
Oh, I think he was trying to send some kind of
subliminal, huh?
secret code to his homeboys. That's what it sounds like. His brothers.
I ain't put none of them out there. So you trying to get them brothers in trouble.
Remember, I've been around long enough.
Oh, my guys are good, wholesome.
Oh, they
guys.
are. They good. Good husbands.
Raised by great women.
Good husbands.
Great fathers.
Good fathers.
Yeah. We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
But remember, y'all, if it's important to you to have sex in your relationship, just be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Find the right person. Just like I said earlier, get a resume. You know, follow up on them. You know, I'm just saying.
Okay, because I'm like, what? A resume?
Yeah, you know, check their background.
Hey, but nowadays you might have to, though.
Yeah, for real. And just know that, you know, I don't even know. But every relationship, y'all.
And then you have to think about too the ones that
I lost words.
the ones that are waiting. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in God's hands and just wait until God send you someone that is for you, and you know, then you can experience it, you know. But like I said earlier in the show, reality is we're talking about us, and we didn't wait. You know, we have kids that, you know, out of wedlock. We had, you know, premarital sex or whatever. We didn't wait. And so, you know, we're not condone anybody or dog anybody out for having premarital sex or anything like that. But what we're saying, in our marriage, it's important, you know, in our marriage, you know. We can't speak about anybody else. Y'all can speak about it, but you know, about y'all's, but about us, it is that way. What did he say?
Nothing. He said he didn't post nothing back. You know. I was gonna read this at the bottom before I got out of here though. That's what,
Okay. You want me to read it? Or you
oh,
gonna
you
read
can
it?
read it. Go ahead.
You
You
sure?
better read than I am.
Yeah, it's not. But to be truthful, sexual activity isn't necessary for a healthy relationship.
And it ain't. Remember, communication, trust. That builds a healthy relationship too.
Yeah, that builds a healthy relationship, but
For real.
sex is
This
part
how we
of it.
going. Yeah, sex is a little bit.
It's part of it.
So we gonna end it
We
with this
can't
one
say
though.
it's not. It's part of it.
There you
It's
go. End it with
love
that one.
plus trust plus loyalty plus great sex and unbreakable relationship. Now that's what's up.
That's
I
what's
believe
up.
in that.
There it is. For real. Got one more comment before we get out of
Okay.
here.
The hell it ain't. Thank you. I agree. Yeah,
We go.
I don't
We
agree
go.
with that one.
We
That
go
ain't
leave it.
that's not
We go leave it because that boy a fool. Hey,
we appreciate you coming on. We
For
thank you.
real.
We're gonna have to bring him on live again.
yeah, we probably will do that for his
Yeah.
birthday or something.
Yeah, bring him on live.
Yeah.
If you are available, we would love to have you back on live.
Mm-hmm. Have a good topic.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
And look forward into 2024, y'all. We're gonna have a couple special guests with us, some couples, as
Mm-hmm.
well as a couple singles,
Yeah.
giving their input on some things.
Mm-hmm.
But we are gonna have some couples on. Just stay tuned, y'all. Season 3 gonna be bigger and better with the Mr. and Mrs. Marshall podcast. We got a couple things where we're gonna get outside the confinements of this studio and take the show on the road.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do some things and make it big for real. So y'all stay tuned. Keep enjoying the show. Subscribe, like, share, always follow, and continue to give us your feedback, whether it's positive or negative. We look at it and take it as a blessing. We learn from it. We grow from it.
Yeah.
Because like we said, we all in here learning to have better relationships, as well as we helping somebody get through something that they might not be able to get through on their own.
And we
All
hope
right.
you enjoyed the show.
That's right. Sorry about at the beginning losing connection, spectrum, but power of the cell phone, we got it right.
Right.
So we was back,
What
y'all.
he said, so one more thing.
Oh, he said he always down.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
We got you, bro. But it's your boy Kevin,
And you're yeah.
and this is the Mr. and Mrs. Marshall podcast,
Mm-hmm.
where it's all about life, love,
And relationships. Happy Sunday, guys. Have a good week.
all right,
Be
y'all
blessed.
be blessed. Peace.